Super fun project. I hope that you will join me. This is our September club. Let me show you here. This is our September Club Couture kit transfer. And I'm going to do something really fun. I always like to show multiple ways that this can be done. And here is a good one. You can just get paint sticks at Walmart, Lowe's, Home Depot, wherever, all the hardwood stores. Get you some paint sticks. Here is what I made. Okay, so first I lined up my paint sticks upside down is how I did it. So I lined them all up, and then I took popsicle sticks, big popsicle sticks. Can you see those there? I don't know if you can see. And I glued them across the backside to make myself this cute little fence board. How adorable is this? I'm super excited about it. So what we're going to do is we are going to chalk this design on here. So I'm going to pull it off the backing I have it on, and we're going to fit it in here. Now, I am not going to do all of the top part. That's the fun thing about chalk, is that you can adjust how you want it to look. So, I don't think, because I don't want it all the way up there. So, and I have got some blue, some orange, all this different ribbon that we're going to use in a minute here. And so I've just gathered a whole bunch of different chalk colors. Let me pull this up. I've got a little bubble right there. Okay, so I think we're going to, let me just open up a few colors. If you are on, say hello. Oh, haven't opened this one yet. Oh, it's always a little messy when you open the jars, because I like to scrape off. And let me get a little wipe here, because of course I got it all over my fingers. Currant Jam, it's a beautiful color. Might use some white. I grabbed bark, but I definitely don't want to use that because that won't show up. So let's start chalking. I'm not even sure how great the currant jam is going to show, because it's a darker color. So we're just going to play. I love having a little bit of blue in the fall palette. I know it's not typical, but I just like it. Okay, where's my lid for my blue? I guess it must be that one. All right, we're going to do autumn. In fact, ooh, I know. I can always go back over it. I was going to ombre, but then I just slapped it on there. So scratch that thought. We're just going to do it in orange. Orange peel. It's a great fall color. All right. Get that scraped thin. Okay, and then let's start doing some of the branches. Oops, I said I wasn't going to do up here. And here I go. Well, I wasn't going to do all the way up. So we'll see how far. Okay, that's where my ribbon's going to go. Sometimes my brain doesn't catch up with my hands, or my hands don't catch up with my brain. It just goes and get so excited that I just start chalking, even when I have a plan. But it's okay. It really is. It's not going to mess it up. In fact, in the long run, it might look good because I felt like I was going to have something up there, but I just didn't want it necessarily all the way. Okay, let's try some of this press pesto. Got a little hair on there. All right. Got that done. Let's do this guy over here. Okay, then I'm going to do a bunch of these little dots in white. I think it'll just give a little pop of brighter color. Now there's the ridge in between these paint sticks, so that could cause something to be off just a little bit. We'll see. Okay, we're going to do that and that and that. Okay, now let's go back and do some more orange. I'm going to get one of my multi-tools because these are smaller spaces and this will get right in there. So, Club Couture, what is it? Why do you want it? You want it because it's Happy Mail and it's not just bills and junk. Every month you get a transfer and 3 chalk paste singles. And they're exclusive. You can only get them if you are a club member or a designer. And they are always super cute and on trend. All right, let's do this green up here. It's $19.99 a month and free shipping. Who doesn't love free shipping? Then you get all sorts of different perks for being in the club. And I offer perks myself. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull this off. I'm going to do more at the top, but we're going to just go with what we've got right now. And I can see I need to dab this blue right a little bit here. If you pull off slow and you realize you've got an issue, then you can kind of cover it. Oh, this is fun. Okay, I'm going to stick that right there. And we're going to dry this. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to add another flower or two here. And then I don't feel like the autumn is popping as much as I want it to. So we're going to do this effect called shadowing. And that's going to look awesome. It needs to be dry though before we lay the transfer right on top. Now, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to do this even without cleaning. So how I'm going to do this is I'm going to line it up exactly. And then I'm going to shift it just slightly up and over, or you can go over and down. I think I'll go over and down. Okay, so I've got it lined up exact. Move it over a smidge and down. Okay, then we're going to go back over with the blue right on top. And so what we will see when I pull this back is just a little bit of the orange because I moved this, and we'll see predominantly blue. And that will show up a little better because I didn't feel like that orange did, but this is a cool effect. Yeah. Okay. The camera's not picking it up great, but can you see the orange underneath? That looks really fun. Okay, I'm going to dry it so I don't mess it. I promise in person it pops a whole lot more than it does on the screen. And of course, I'll take pictures. I always take pictures and show and do a fast motion video even. Okay, I want to put 1 or 2 more flowers up here. So I'm just going to lay that down. And here again, this is where the versatility of the transfers works. And dun, 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 maybe a couple more white dots. Let me get that there. Let me dye this. Do you ever put stuff in your mouth and then you're like, that wasn't such a great idea? Okay, I'm just going to put a few dots around to get my pattern or the design looking a little more balanced. And then we're going to finish this up with some ribbon that's going to be really super cute. Get this right there. Okay, we're all done. Now, I will wash this under water. I'll just rinse it off, and it's going to be good to go to use for the next design. And next, I'll be doing stuff with this transfer all month long. And again, if you're just scrolling by, these are paint sticks that I put together. Now, here's the fun part. I'm going to take this ribbon. My ribbon's all tangled up because I just threw it in a pile. Do I want that ribbon or this ribbon? I think this one. Okay, so we are going to go in and out of these little slats. I've got my glue gun on, getting hot. Whoop. And then we're going to tie a bow and put some leaves and such down to finish this off. It's going to be so cute and cost pretty much almost nothing because the paint sticks were free. Okay, I'm going to pull this back over. So I didn't need that much ribbon. And there we go. All right, got my little glue finger here. Because ribbon is thin, I have learned my lesson not to just put my finger on it. Okay, I'm going to trim that. And then we'll do it around on this side. Okay. Here we go. Ta-da! Again, gosh, I don't feel like the camera's picking up. Why, oh why? Maybe if I zoom it a little or something. It just doesn't feel like it's catching it. Maybe it's because there's not that good a lighting. Okay, now we're going to play with a bow and then some ribbon. So let's do this kind of bow where we cross a bunch of pieces. These are probably longer than I need, but you can lay them on top of each other or you can crisscross them here like this. Whoops, I'm not in the, right in here. Let me move that. I forgot I zoomed up. Oh, there's one already cut. And we'll do that one. And then I've got, I don't think I should use that one because it kind of clashes with this guy. Let's do one more blue. There's one. And more orange. I hope this works. All right. Then, since these are such teeny tiny ribbons, I'm going to get underneath there and then just tie them together. If they were fat ribbons, I probably would have used a zip tie. Okay, so we're obviously going to give it a haircut. I'm not loving it. Dang, I hate it when I don't love it. I'm wishing I'd done the other type of ribbon or other type of bow, which I can. Even though I've done this and I've cut, there's a way. It's not a pretty way. It's not an easy way. And this was what I was going to do at first, and then I thought, no, I see everybody doing these other kind of ribbons. I should do that kind too. What am I thinking? Okay, so we're going to start just making, I've got paste all over me here. We're going to just start making some loops instead. And I'm going to put more color concentration. That one won't be long enough, which is okay. Ooh, I could use that for a tail instead. Tail, tail, loop, loop, loop. Okay, then let's go to, here, we'll give ourselves a couple tails. Again, those are going to be cut really short, but we'll go here. Typically, this would be one continuous loop of ribbon instead of these little pieces. I just think the loops with this small ribbon are going to look better. So if you're not a club member, what are you waiting for? You know you want to sign up and get some happy mail. And get this transfer. You will get this very transfer with 3 chalk paste singles, not these colors. I can't remember the colors. I should know. I should check on that. Okay. I'm going to like this bow way better, but I do feel like I need to grab a zip tie. Because this is a little too much to hold on to and tie. My zip tie is right here. Just going to step over here. Grab one. Note to self, put some in my little cart here. Okay, now we'll zip tie this set. Stuff that in there. Don't tell my dentist I'm using my teeth. Okay, yeah. Oops, that fell out, no big deal. I like this so much better. I'm gonna pull that back to the back side there. And then we'll cut that tie off and we'll wrap around. And tie so that that's covered up. Yes, 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 yes. So much better. Now I'm going to just kind of fluff it around. And then we'll, like I said, we're going to give it a haircut. I don't need a very big leaf. Just pulling that plastic part off. In fact, it might be better with something. I brought over leaves, but yeah, I like that. Okay, so let's start gluing again. Put that there. You know, should it be on that side? I'm going to do it on this side because this part is kind of the part that's not covered up. Thank you. I think it is a nice project. I'm liking it. And it just shows one of the many, many ways that you can use a transfer in a different way. Okay, I'm going to have to hold this down here for a minute. Let that glue take hold, and then I'm going to trim it up, and it's going to be all done. Paint, stick, fence. Cute idea. I like it. Okay, is that on there pretty good? I think so. So we're just going to trim some of this ribbon. We certainly don't want to cover up the hello. I think that looks pretty good. Okay, what do you guys think? I like it. Hello, autumn. Okay, I have decorated my whole house. So fall is here. Thanks for watching.